Here's a good subject. Vain philosophies that come from man, and how he has ascended so much in his knowledge that there are things that he has discovered now that we um in all of mankind, even though there's nothing new under the sun, have ever discovered before, because he is God now. Now his philosophy and his words are now the Holy Bible, or the noble Quran, and he is God, and his religion is the Luciferian. Look at me, I have all the answers in the world because I am the light of the world, and I get my information from Luciferian Masons who are the light of the world. So let me talk to you about my vain philosophies, because I don't believe in God, and I don't think that God is uh, um, true or being or whatever. And I don't care if you believe in God or not, but I'm just trying to tell you that the people who think they're so smart, never read the Bible or know anything about what God says, this is what these idiots think. But what they don't understand is what's true. And it doesn't even have to be in the Bible to be true. For you to know this, it's common sense. You came here as a man, as nothing from dirt, and you will leave here to the ground as dirt. All you idiots out here who think that you know so much, you are nothing. And when you die and you go back to the dirt, let's see how many people are going to be remembering your little philosophies and how much they changed the world, because they won't change the world at all. They were all, in the Bible, it says you will do nothing but be a man, which is you will wither and fade away and disappear into nothing, because you will. Can you stop death? No. Do you have a potion that can make you live forever? No. So that means you don't know everything in the world. And your vain philosophies don't answer any questions, because if they did, all of our questions would be answered now, wouldn't they? None of us would be here in this crude matter and have this pain to deal with and have to go through death, because you would already be able to tell us everything that we need to know. And we can just bypass this world with our mind and your super vain philosophy, that we can leave this planet. Even though you can't go nowhere, you can just tell us about your vain philosophy, but you can't use it for some reason. You can tell us all about how we can use it to expand our mind and go to different worlds, different dimensions, but for some reason you can't do it. You can't use your Captain America superhuman ability, but you can tell us all how it's possible. And how if we leave the possibility open, you never know what could be out there, because they've been saying this since, the 1980s. Here in the 2000s, and probably in the 230s, they're going to be saying the same thing. You never know. Then they're going to die, and then they're probably going to have a kid, and then their kid's going to be preaching that bullshit gospel all throughout the land. You never know. Keep the possibility open. Still can't prove it. My daddy couldn't prove it. His granddaddy couldn't prove it. Let's keep the possibility open. Because you never know in Wonderland, right? You guys. You see, in the Bible, it tells about how man's vain philosophy, he's going to fight and fight and fight and fight, and he's going to use all of that knowledge and tell everybody about it and how they can do this and how they can do that and how they can do the third, but he's still going to die like every other man, and that's all that's going to become of him. Even if he is remembered, it'll be so much time that passes from the time now that whatever his little vain philosophy was, it will disappear again. And nobody will remember it, because he has no power in his words. All he has is a vain philosophy that does not work. You're a wannabe intellectual being, and you know nothing at all. And this is not me talking down to you. This is me telling you the truth. And nobody else told you. And this is what everybody else who reads your dumbass comments online want to tell you. But I don't know. Maybe they don't feel like dealing with you because you're an idiot. So I'll go ahead and deal with you for them and show everybody how much of an idiot you are. My philosophy is going to save me. I'm going to die, and I'm going to say, hey, philosophy. Oh, you taught me so much. Come from my grave and show everybody how much I am an immortal now that I died, because I conquered death, and I can come back because I know everything with my philosophy. Oh, it's going to be a sad day when you people die.